So Grayson also talks about transitional skill mastery, being able to master different things at a very high level. So for example, he's mastered basketball, he in-person shows, he did big tours, the YouTube business, he's a sensation on YouTube, 3 different areas. And I feel like, you've done the same thing. Top doctor, top brain coach, successful business owner. So when you're thinking about it, like you're stepping into a new arena, let's even think like, hey, you're going to go into a new arena now. How do you use the skills you've developed in those other arenas to master this new skill?
I think it starts, at least for me, with the ability to communicate. So as I work with patients, yes, I have to master my medical skill. But I think I'm successful because I can make complex things really simple. And I take communication to my writing, to my speaking, to the podcast. So it's a foundation of communication, but also passion to share that makes me good at what would be many things. But what I'm really good at is communicating.
Yeah, and at the core, it's communicating. Complex to the simple. I like that. All right, so is there a new arena that you thought like, hey, I've mastered everything. Is there another arena that you want to master?
Yeah, massive change in the world.
Yeah.
I'm so excited about the potential. Like now we're going to be serious. We're going to have a serious discussion about health in this country. Like I'm a huge fan of Mehmet Oz and I've been on his show probably 30 times and RFK Jr. and people go, oh my God, he's a Trumpster. And I'm like, if President Biden asked me to help, I'd totally help.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm an American and I'm a healer and we're sick. And we're going to have the discussion on, is your food safe? Is the air you breathe good for you? Is the water you drink, does it serve your health or does it steal from your health? And so what I really want is I want how to help society change in a good way, because 90% of our healthcare dollars are spent on chronic preventable illnesses. That should just piss you off.
Crazy.
That the money we are spending on the pharmaceutical industries, last year there are 340 million prescriptions written for antidepressants. This should just piss you off.
Yeah, it does.
It's like, no, this is not normal. This is not okay. No. This is not optimal. We've been sold a bill of goods. A whole bunch of people are making a lot of money off of our early death. And that's not okay. So the skill is, how do I translate what I do to a much wider audience?
And I think that, that is, eyes are open now. People are going to, be more open to hearing about what the truth is. And I think you're at such a spot where you've built up everything to, people are going to listen. You're going to have the ability to change.
Yeah. And I would just hate it if, because someone hates Trump,
I know,
that they hate the message of, should we at least question our health? Right? The more rational thing is, does society work for me? Or does, if there's a health food aisle in the store, what does that say about the rest of the store?
That's a good way to put it. I've never thought of that. That's a good way.